Good evening. Welcome to my channel. Hope you had a great day today. Continue to subscribe, please, and share my channel. Thank you in advance. Now I'm speaking on our artists, those who have passed on, those who are seeking medical care, and there's no money to take care of their expenses. So people have to donate, and they have to rely on charities, and it shouldn't be so, because majority of these artists in their time, in their heyday, I should say, they did well and they earned a lot of money. They were ripped off by promoters, producers, and their managers, and maybe they were too generous to family members and friends. Now I see yesterday where Vybz Kartel canceled a show in Trinidad. The reason for this is because the promoter still owed him, it's not a large sum of money, but he still owed him money, and he was not going to set foot on that plane to head into Trinidad, especially after the government disrespected him so much. You must hear the story, and you must know the story. It's all over social media. They disrespected him in a very bad way. And the promoter, he must have thought, well, I'm going to promise Mr. Palmer that we will pay him after the show. That did not happen, and it was never going to happen. Good for you, Kartel. You know the business end of being an artist, because a lot of artists, they don't know. And I am glad that you did not go there and that guy not paid you, and then something goes down. I would not have wanted that for you. I want you to stay as far from the police and prison and the jail cells as long as you can. Hope for life. You'll never have to return to those places. But now I see why Jacure is locked up in the Netherlands. Yeah, producer at the end of the show did not pay him his money. And well, he got violent. He got violent with the producer, and now he's serving time. So it's not everybody you can play with when it comes to their money. And like I said, I am so glad that Vybz Kartel did not leave Florida to go there, and at the end of the night for them to tell him, whatever we gave you in advance, that's it. We can't afford the rest, or we'll wire you the rest of the money in a couple of weeks or months or whatever. I'm glad that he never went. It was problem from the start. He signed the contract late last year, and it was just problems with Carnival. He cannot perform the week of Carnival. Okay, so they push back and so on and so forth. Then when it's time for him to, get the balance of his money, the guy is saying we cannot wire to you, whatever. But all of this was supposed to be finalized on Friday, this past Friday. So he didn't show up for the show, and a couple of the artists who were they were booked for that same show, they backed out. Yeah. So I don't really know who was on that show. Maybe 3 or 4 artists out of the lineup that they had. Yes, Kartel, you did the right thing. You're making sure that, you are building generational wealth, and you're taking care of your family, and you're living the best life possibly after being locked away for 13 years. Don't let nobody take you for a jackass, and that we know you're not. Okay? I am just proud of you, and basically proud of Kartel, knowing the business end of it, and knowing that there would be problem. There would have been problem had he gone there and not gotten his money. Yes, you could go through the courts and all that, go about it the legal way, but sometimes people are just they're just angry, and they don't want to be taken or seen like they're a fool. So kudos to you, Cartel. And I see you have a show coming up this weekend in Atlanta. And the way you're promoting that show, I know you already got all your money up front. Yes, way to go. Because you and I and everybody know that those tickets were sold out in hours, maybe 2 days. Whether it 30,000, 20, 40, 50,000 seats, they were all sold out. And you got your money. Some people are more professional than some. Some of these promoters, this particular promoter, I think in Trinidad, he just jumped on the bandwagon. He saw where, Cartel is a money magnet right now. So let me try and book him, and let me give him as much of whatever he's asking for, as much as possible, and then we're going to hold off on the last. And we know he's going to come. The fact that he's known me for years, he's going to show up. He probably would have showed up, and you all worked something out. But like I said, the way the government treated him, and the government not wanting his rum to be sold at the venue, saying that no glass bottles, everything plastic, and rum does not come in a plastic bottle. So yes, it was all personal with the government, the prime minister, and whoever who was behind this security minister, whoever he is. But it's a pity Cartel still has to do business in that country, because like I said, that is where his rum is manufactured. So he spoke to them. Well, I don't know, he spoke to them directly, but we saw him online yesterday, and he's apologizing to his fans. He told them the entire story the best way he could. He broke it down to them so they know that it was no fault of his. It was all on the promoter. And he said he respect the government, and he's, whatever. But deep down, he's hurting from the things that they said about him, and all that they put him through. Yeah, telling him when to walk, how to talk, where to sit, where to stand when he comes to their country. To hell with them. He's here in America. America is not giving him any problem. And this is America. As long as you abide by the laws here, which he is doing, and he'll be doing a lot of shows here in the U.S. And I know for sure, when he signed that contract, whatever he agreed to as far as payments, I'm sure that it's all paid up in full, and he's ready to go. Yeah, Costa Rica did the same thing the other day. Same thing, but this time he made it all the way to the airport. Apparently he had his money. He had gotten the monies, but the permits, I don't know what happened there with the producer, but or the promoter, I should say. He didn't have all his permits lined up. So we'll be seeing him, God willing, in many more shows to come. We just have to wish him well, pray for his health, because yes, as much as you see Cartel moving around, he's still not 100%. All right, guys. So that's just my little bit. An artist, trying to know the business end of it. And don't just rely on people to, with promises. Don't let anyone promise you, we'll pay you later, or we'll give someone the money to give you. No. Get yourself in order, get your business in order. Okay, you have the right people. Make sure you have an attorney, and you have your managers and your accountant. You need those people, okay, in order for your career to go straight, go good, and and just be professional all around. Don't let people take you for a fool. With that said, guys, good night. Have a great day tomorrow, and a blessed week.